Hi everyone, Farmer Emma here, and today I'm down in the reptile house to bring you a very exciting update on a brand new arrival here in the house. So this is a lizard we've had arrive. He is an ocellated Eurymastix lizard and he's a desert dwelling species. So this is a project that I am particularly excited about because this is my first fully solo enclosure design project. So I have fully created an enclosure for him by researching his requirements, his natural behaviours and where he lives in the wild. I also had to create a diet plan for him as well, so I have helped out here and there with the diet plans here already in place at the farm. So I've made suggestions on little changes we could make, but this is the first one that it's been all down to me, so it's been quite nerve-wracking the whole process, but I have really enjoyed it and I'm hoping that he loves the enclosure as well. I'm really happy with it, so I'll just have to keep monitoring and make sure that he is loving it and we can make any changes as we get to know him a little bit more, but so far so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you him, tell you a little bit about him, and I'll also show you his enclosure and what I've done to that enclosure and why I've made some of the decisions I have. So guys, this is Ramsy. He is a ocellated Eurymastix lizard and he seems quite calm at the moment. He seems like he's wanting to go to sleep on me, which is always quite nice. So he's an ocellated Eurymastix, like I said. So he's got this nice pattern on him. He's got bits of orange on him. He's got white. He's mainly black and grey all over. And he does have little flecks of green in him as well, which I've been told is only going to get more green as he goes into shed. So I'm quite excited to see that. But I'll give you a little bit of a close-up on him. It's very, very cute. And we all love him here. So I am going to pop him back, so I don't want him out too long, but I just thought I'd get you a little bit of a closer view of him. So this is the enclosure that I came up for Ramsy. So with him being that desert dwelling species, we've gone for a sand-based substrate, and this sand actually goes really nice with his colorations he's got on his back. So you may have seen that he's got little bits of orange on him, and I think he looks really, really nice on this substrate. But this substrate, more to the point, allows him to display his natural behaviour. So he can dig a little bit, but it's more natural for him to be on a sand-based substrate due to where he lives in the wild. So what I've also gone for is lots of rocks. So he comes from sort of rocky deserts, so he can climb. So I've created this big rock pile in the middle, which allows him to get as close to that UVB as he wants to, which is really important to allow him that opportunity. So he can sit on any of these rock faces that allows him to get that UV. And then over here, this is what we call his cool side of the enclosure. So in all of our enclosures, we have a temp gradient. So they have a cool side, which is the lower end of the scale, and it goes all the way getting warmer to the warm side of the enclosure, which is here. So he has his ceramic heat there, which keeps this side nice and warm, and he also has his basking bulb as well. So what I've done is, again, I've created a little rock pile that allows him to get as close to that heat bulb as he wants, which is really important as well, to give him as many options as possible. I've then piled lots of little rocks around for him, and these will get warm under the basking as well, so that creates close to what would happen in the wild. The sun is on those rocks, and then as it cools down, he can then sit on those rocks and still get that heat, which is really important. I've then put lots of different hides around as well, so he can hide within the different rocks, which is really nice, and he can also have options of hides. So I've given him 2 different hides in the front there as well, so he's got lots of opportunities to hide away if he's not quite sure about being on display, which is really important, again, that we give the animals that option. And I've got his diet here as well. So this is his food bowl for today. He is on a leafy green salad with collard greens, mustard greens, baby leaf salad, and he's also on lentils. So this is the first animal that we've got on lentils here at the farm, so it's quite different, but this is something that the Eurymastix require in the diet, whether it's a seed based or lentils. So we've gone for split lentils, which he really enjoys. We learnt from his old collection that lentils are his favourite, so he does enjoy his lentil days. But he also gets veg as well on certain days through the week, so we'll just keep making changes to that diet as we learn a bit more about him personally and what he enjoys. And at the minute we've just researched all the nutrients he requires, and then we've gone for diet based around that. So I hope you've enjoyed meeting Ramsy the Euromastix lizard. We're all very excited to have him here. I also hope you've enjoyed seeing the process of enclosure design here in the reptile house. It's something that we're all happy to get involved in. I think we all enjoy it as well. It's nice to see the animals interacting with those spaces we've given them, seeing what they choose to do with it. It's also nice to keep it updated as well and give it a refresh from time to time. So that is a way of us providing enrichment, especially for some of these reptiles, which is really nice to see. So if you are interested in seeing more of what goes into enclosure design here, and maybe bits of enrichment we do with the animals, let us know. But for now, I'll see you later. Bye.